Hi guys, recently I was at this gorgeous new Mexican restaurant, and to start they brought us out some tortillas with this beautiful smoky bacon bean dip. It was so good I had to try it myself at home, so I used loads of really smoky ingredients like this smoked garlic, ancho chilies, chipotles and adobo sauce, smoked pancetta, and this smoked cheese, and there's actually some smoked paprika in there too. First off though, take a medium onion and peel it, and then thickly slice it, before you place those slices onto a dry pan over a high heat and allow them to char and kind of blacken on both sides. As that's happening, halve your ancho chilies and remove the seeds, and put each half into a small bowl of boiling water and allow it to steep and rehydrate for about 15 minutes. Then take 220 grams of smoked pancetta and just chop it up into small pieces. Now you should probably flip those onion slices to brown them on the other side, and don't worry if they're looking black like this, that's all going to give really nice smoky flavour to the end result. Take them out and set them aside once they're as black as you'd like them. Then add about 3 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds to the hot dry pan and allow them to toast until they're just about popping. Then add them to the plate with the onions and set them aside until later. Next add the chopped pancetta to the hot pan and stir fry it until it's all nice and cooked and crispy golden brown. As that's cooking, take your smoked garlic and peel the whole head of it and chop up all the cloves. By now the ancho chilies should be rehydrated, so go ahead and chop them up with the garlic. Save that spicy, smoky, steeping liquid though, you might need that later. Once the bacon is looking nice and crispy, add in a stick of cinnamon and stir fry for another couple of minutes. Then pile in the smoked garlic and ancho chilies. Give it a quick mix before piling in the toasted pumpkin seeds and charred onion slices. Add 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, about a tablespoon of tomato puree. This might be a little bit weird, but 1 tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa powder. Again, this isn't sweet, it's just going to give another kind of smoky earthiness. Next, I added 2 chipotles in adobo sauce, which are really spicy, so if you want this dip to be very hot, add 3 or 4. This wasn't too bad at 2. Give everything a really good mix before you add in 2 drained and rinsed tins of red kidney beans. Now mix everything up really well and stir fry for about 5 minutes, seasoning halfway through. Make sure you add a good few tablespoons of that steepy liquid to make sure that it's wet enough. Then add 2 teaspoons of sugar. I'm using golden caster sugar, but the browner or the more unrefined sugar you have, the better. Brown sugar would be ideal here. So after a few minutes, once it's all nice and piping hot, transfer it to the cup of a really good, powerful blender. Don't forget to discard the cinnamon stick now though. Once it's all actually in the blender, clamp the lid on and blitz until it's a really nice, smooth, fine paste. Then decant it to a serving bowl, and while it's still hot, grate over some of that smoked cheese. I'm using Applewood smoked cheddar here. Then scatter around plenty of plain or lightly salted corn tortillas. I'm using blue corn tortillas here because that's what we got in the restaurant. Then serve up with drinks at a party or as a starter for a Mexican night, and just let everyone dig in and help themselves. This really was so good, and I hope you tried yourselves at home. Thanks a million for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. You can check me out on social media if you like. You'll find all the links to my accounts in the description below, as well as the link to my blog where you'll find this full recipe at www.rookiecook.org.